Well, hello, everybody. Welcome into my channel. Um, hey, cool gamer. I forgot the. Did I put on subscriber mode? I don't know. Did I? Um, Probably not. Let me have a look a minute. Don't know who this person is. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, Linda. You're very welcome. As long as you're not a troll. I mean, yeah, we kind of get a lot of that here. So, hold on a second. I don't even know if I put on subscriber mode or not, but don't mind me. I'm just a little bit I would say cold. I'm cold because we had a blackout here in the UK recently, and it seemed to have messed up my heating system. No, I didn't put on subscriber mode, so yeah, we'll stick that on. So there. One minute, I get back. Okay. Oh, you're from Lewis's channel. Oh, okay, honey. You're welcome in. You're very welcome in. No, we don't do really too much Elvis over here at all. I tried to do it once or twice. It kind of didn't work, but yeah, I do like Lewis. I think he's great. You know, he, yeah, I know he's a really good guy. He really is. He's a lovely fan. I really like him because he he goes through all the books, and I love sitting back watching someone read books. I do follow the another channel as well. I know I thought I dropped well, you're very welcome, honey. Honestly, you're very welcome here. Honestly, um. I do watch another Elvis channel as well. Rare Elvis photos. That's another one I would do watch. He always speaks really highly of Louis. Actually, yeah, I'm saying Lewis. Yeah, he really speaks highly of him. You're very welcome in here, sweetheart. What we do here is we don't really I tried to do a few Elvis stuff, but it really people didn't really yeah, no, he's great. Yeah, and the rare Elvis photos, he's really great. And what I like to do is I like to go around to the different communities, and I like to I listen in. I genuinely do listen in, and the way it's amazing. I did listen into some other A to Z channel who were talking bad about him. Well, I thought that was completely disgusting, and I didn't approve of that at all. I was gonna get some of my troops to go over there, but I thought, leave it alone. That kind of way. I mean, sometimes you're my. I don't want to bombard people with my subscribers. Let me tell you. Yeah, he's totally idiots. I mean, they're judging him about his family, judging him about his life, because he comes on. Lewis only comes on like what 3 times per day, but not that long. He doesn't spend a whole lot of time on YouTube. I'll be honest. I haven't been on like 2 days. I haven't been on in like 2 days, and the reason of that being is because we had a blackout here in the UK, and Devon got hit, and I know I'm very close where Lewis lives because he's living in Bristol. But at the same time, our heating, for whatever reason, my heating is not working, and I'm after ringing the emergency numbers, and they're going to come out. They said, "I hope you're ready to stay up late." So I thought, well, I might as well come on here and do a live. We talk about everything, anything in this channel. You're more than welcome to talk about Elvis Presley. You're more than welcome to talk about your life. You're more than welcome to talk about whatever you feel like you want to talk to. And hey, Pinto, how are you doing, my sweetheart? There's my little Pinto up there in the corner. And like I said, I do follow around different channels. I'm from the UK. I've been lucky storms weren't as bad as they were. Yeah, well, they knocked out our electricity, and electricity came back on, but the heating system is not working. So I've been in bed for 2 days, and I tell you the reasons why. Um, because I just can't sit in a cold room. I genuinely look. I have blankets around me, and I have like double whatever around me, like a big fat porcupine, if you want to put it that way. Because I do suffer from a severe back problem, and I do have COPD. Yeah, so I don't like being in a cold place. And I was just ring someone there, and they said they'll come out. My electricity box is I have the key meter electricity box, and you're gonna understand this because you're living in the UK. Um, it's showing I put £100 in there, and the electricity box is not showing any figures at all. It's not showing anything. But yet again, I have lights. Obviously I have electricity, but my heating system is not working at all. So it's really damn cold over here. I mean, I don't like the cold. I always shy away from the cold because I never like it. And I came out last night and I was sitting on the sofas and I thought, well, fuck, man, these they're cold. Yeah, it's freezing. Keep yourself wrapped up and warm. Electricity and gas prices are crazy if they are. That's why I put the £100 in, and that would bring me over. That would actually bounce over to another month. And that's the last thing I did because I accidentally doxed my bank card online. I deleted that live actually. So I'm waiting for the bank card to come out as well. So we have that. So I'm feeling miserable as hell. So I just said, look, I'm gonna come on here and you know just talk to people. You know what I mean? Because I'm here by myself. And it's really pretty cold. And the cold weather, I don't like the cold weather. But then the fact that the heating is not it's not. I'm gonna stop the curse word. And the heating is not working at the same time. Um, it's not a lack of I have not paid my bill yet. Well, of course I have, because there's a key meter. If you don't pay your key meter, it's gonna knock you off. We all know that here in the UK. Um, but whatever when we got hit, I think the building got hit by lightning actually, and all our electricity went off for a bit, and it came back on, and well, the heating didn't. You know what I mean? The heating is telling me it's on, but it really isn't. It I don't get it, and I go out to my key meter, and normally it tells you you've topped up by £100. Well, it's not telling me anything at all. The meter is actually totally blank. That's weird. I get it, Susan. Call makes life worse. Yeah, I feel. My God, look, I feel so depressed and miserable. It is absolutely crazy. It really is. You know, only because I'm feeling really cold. That's what it is. I didn't want to get out of bed for 2 days because that's the warmest place to be. But there's only so much time you can spend in bed. It's not healthy for you, and it's not a good thing to do. Um, but yeah, this channel is about anything underneath the kitchen sink. I would say you can speak about whatever you like. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate. I think defending Elvis channel is a great channel. I would recommend it to anyone. I actually got his link dropped in my chat as yeah, bless you. things can only get better. Yeah, I got in contact with someone right now because I have that power to do it, and I did that, and they were saying to me, "Well, you better stay up late." And I was thinking, well, the only thing what's going to keep me up late is me on here talking to people, because it's absolutely freezing. My God. And with COPD and all that, and then you have your body problems, and my wrist is paining me right now, and that's because the cold got into it. It's just it goes from one thing to another. Um, it is what it is, but I didn't mess up, and I was making a phone call to get in 2 days supply of food, and I hit when I reached over to hit the house. When I reached over to hit the house phone, very simple mistake. Um, I muted myself, and then people were telling me, "No, Susan, you're not muted." you know. So they got my bank details, but we shut that card down almost immediately. They didn't get any money out of my account or anything like that, but um, because it's Christmas and all that, we're still waiting for the card to come through. So yeah, but luckily enough, I did pay my bill. I did pay the electricity bill before that happened. Thank God, says you know what I mean. But now that we paid X amount of money on electricity bill, yeah, we've no heating. I don't know if the building got hit by lightning. All I seen was a big flash. The next minute, the lights went off. Everything went off. But I had the lights back on, and they came on. But the heating system won't work. And my where the key meter is, it normally shows you how much you have. It's showing nothing. It's totally blank, which is real. I've never seen that before. So yeah, I'm cold, and I just want to come on and talk to people. I gotta stay awake. I don't know what time they're gonna even bother coming out at. I don't know. I know because of my elements, I would say, that they should come out pretty quickly. But the heating system, it's the heat. When I like the heat. Here's a weird thing: the heating system, and I've checked all the emergency switches. I've checked all that stuff. It's horrible if you have COPD. It is, yeah, exactly. And I told the lady on the phone that too. Um, the heating system is telling me it's coming on, but it really is not coming on. I even engaged it up to 31 degrees Celsius. There's nothing coming on. So the whole heating system is telling me it's on, but it really isn't not on at all, you know. So the place is absolutely freezing. It's like living in the Arctic, I guess, you know what I mean? But so I haven't been on for 2 days, so we're gonna have a pretty cool live tonight. We're gonna stay on for a bit because I'm hoping these people are gonna come out. Have you? No, I don't have radiators. I have in storage heating. I don't have I don't have gas. I don't have radiators. I have in storage heating, and they're pretty new actually. The new ones out. So they're telling me they're coming on, but there's nothing coming out. there's nothing. And my electricity box is totally blank. It's not even showing me where the money I put in. It's not showing me anything. Which is, since we got with that storm that time, of course, I decided because I wasn't feeling too well and clever myself, I decided to go to bed for I don't know 2 days. I get like that. I will do that. That is kind of me. Um, but I did get up last night, and I was sitting on because I have leather sofas. I was thinking, damn, the place is cold. Why is that? You know what I mean? it kind of occurred to me last night because just bear in mind the 2 days I decided to want to stay in my bedroom and sleep and why should I cozy up and all that? You ain't gonna feel it, that kind of way. But yeah, we did drop Lewis's channel here a couple of nights back when I was on live again. He's a good defending Elvis channel. I got some people to sub up to him because I know they love Elvis. I know one girl was even in Graceland. Um, it sounds like a definitely broken ring. Um, again, demand. Yeah, yeah. They come out. I've demanded they come out. I told them about my elements. I said I'm not dealing with. No, this is too cold for me. I mean, anyone who really personally knows me knows that can't stand the cold. I've never, since I was a young child, never liked the cold. So no, I'm all like geared up. Like you would think I'm geared up to go outside, but actually, I'm sitting in an apartment when it's actually absolutely freezing right now. And they told me, you got to stay up late. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll do a live. How about that? That'll keep me some big company. Come and join us when you feel Lewis channel will never will cheer you up. Yeah, shows your what? Are you? Excuse me. Right, you're getting blocked wherever you are. Ben user. See, we get this every now and again. You get some trolls coming in. Of course, we get it quite a bit over here. A little bit more than Lewis gets it. Hey, Georgette, how you doing, love? Yeah, trolls. And look, what I'll do is I don't even highlight them. I just automatically ban them. Hey, Georgette, how you doing, sweetheart? I mean, whew. We can talk about a few things tonight if you want. You can direct me in what you want to talk about. Are you good, hon? That's good to hear. Georgette is one of my sweet moderators. That is a lady from another community, I would say. Because Lewis is a different community, as we call it over here. Um, but yeah, everyone knows that I do love Elvis. I'm an Elvis person, but of course, when I do it on here, people make fun of me. But so I don't do it. But anyway, there's lots of other channels you can visit, and like I found a few people, who accepted me and no problem. It's not all about staying in the drama community. You can venture out now and again and meet really nice people. Like I met this lady a few times over on Lewis's channel. I defend an Elvis channel. I've been over there quite a bit. Now sometimes I will be over there, but I don't say. Sometimes I may just watch. And that's no disrespect to the channel or anything. I always hit the thumbs up, and you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I just like to listen to the reading when he reads books, and I like listening to the reading. It's really nice. I mean, it gets you away from stupid crap. It really does. I watched you before, but not joined. your lives before. Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel you felt that way, but you're always welcome in here. Honestly, we're not bad people. Honestly, we're really not. Here's the thing: we're gonna call people out and their bullshit. I mean, we're gonna call them out straight off. We will call them out. You're always welcome here. You can make lots of friends here too. One, like I was kind of trying to say to Luke when he was saying about people sub up to me. I was like, oh look, I'm not an Elvis channel. I'm really not. But do I respect him? And I think I think Lisa Marie, is an amazing person, and she was, and God bless her. You know what I mean? I think Elvis was a really charismatic, dynamic kind of person, and when he passed away, I wasn't even born, so yeah. But I would be one of those people who kind of clicked onto it a little bit earlier on. Yes, I love Lisa Marie and Elvis so much. Yeah, I know. Right. I mean, it's a shame they're not with us today, to be quite honest. It really is. Um, so yeah, unfortunately they're not. And Lisa passed so young. I think I remember I was doing a live last year and someone said to me, Lisa Marie passed away. And I was like, no way. You know, she was so young. She was only 50 odd or something like that. But I was 7 when he died. But I've always been, yeah, big fan. Yeah. Now I became a big fan. Um, I love Separate Ways. That song. I think Red West helped him to do that song. You know, no, I just no, I just gravitated towards it. Weirdly enough, a little bit later on in life, of course, when I was young, I mean, it was like about Spice Girls, about this, about that. But when you come back and look at it, I mean, yeah, Red West Crow White, Crow White, whited it. Yes, he did. Yeah, Crow whited it. I hope I'm saying that correct. Co-write it. Yeah, I think Separate is a beautiful song. And I don't believe that, that song was written. I think it was more for Lisa Marie than Pissy Pants, more or less. And we all know who she is. Lovely to see the Elvis community in here. I mean, yeah, I think Elvis Presley was amazing. I mean, he could, I mean, do you know what? My favorite song would be my favorite song well, apart from Separate Ways, it would be How Great Thou Art. That's my favorite song. Separate Ways, How Great Thou Art, and of course, Suspicious Minds. I love 'em. No, it wasn't. I mean, Prissy makes it out that the song was made for her. I don't believe so. I mean, we all know what she is, right? She's just cashing in big time. I mean, soon her own granddaughter or whatnot. She's all about money, money, money. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, how great their art, suspicious minds. There's loads of them. I mean, I even like that one, Little Sister. I actually love that. You'd be surprised how many things I have on my computer. I actually have That's the Way It Is. I have Elvis on tour. I have the Baz film, that one. which I don't really. I mean, I don't think that really painted Elvis. You know, but it was a biopic. We'll call it that. It's a biopic. It's not real. Some of it was real, but not all. Um, and I just love channels what come on and they actually read books, and it is so soothing. It's so great. You're a young fan, then that's great. Yeah, I am. You could say that. But funny enough, I have that's the way it is, and Elvis on tour, and I have all that, and I watched quite a lot of his films. Love Me Tender, Loving You. I can keep going on for ages. Girls, girls, girls. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess I would be classed as a pretty young fan. My God, I mean, this place over here is absolutely freezing. I mean, honestly, I think you could. It's so cold you can make ice cubes in it. And then we have situations what goes on in other channels, like Louis has some channels coming after him. We have the same situation going on over here. You know, um, if you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. That's how I see it. And there's one or two ways you can do it. You can either fight it back or say nothing, and I'd rather fight it back. I'm in bed as well. My gas has gone out. Shops. Oh damn you, girl! Yeah. Well, it's absolutely freezing here in the UK, as you know. I'm trying to get my heating to be. I don't know. We got hit by lightning. I mean, when we had that storm, and it's been out. Um, Strange enough, it didn't. It knocked the lights out for a bit. I tried to reset the whole building, my place. But when they knocked the building out, it also knocks the communal area out as well. And I took my computer and I was like going out, and I was thinking, oh, what the hell is going on? You're cooking, but I'm here. A lot of lurkers. Yeah, we got a lot of lurkers. Yeah, we will. Every channel gets it. Even Lewis from defending Elvis. The Elvis Presley channels get a lot of that too. So it doesn't matter. Lewis fought back big time yesterday. He really went mad at them channels. Yeah, you know what? We get that same thing here as well. So it's kind of like no matter what community you go into, there's back and forth. And the best thing to do is fight back, because if you don't, they're gonna walk all over you. You know, it's I'm just there thinking of things to say, and they're no matter what community you come from, they're gonna walk all over you anyways. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. That's how I see it. And hell, I won't back down for nobody. Trust me on that. And there you go, COPD, stupid coughing. That's right, Susan, fight back. Oh, yeah, well, if you go back and look at some of my videos, you'll see me fighting back. I do it. Yeah, Judge, I did. I got some good sleep. I kind of wanted to go to bed for like 2 days, more or less. and I got good sleep and I'm really fresh right now. Of course, I'm fresh because the apartment is freezing, you know what I mean? But I'm waiting for my bank card to come on as well, because I messed up. Yeah, I mean, it's my own doing when you think about that. But the building being hit by lightning, that's not my own doing. So, yeah. Funnily enough, my lights and my other stuff are working, but then again, I can't get the heating to work for no one. And they're only new heating systems. So, yeah. No matter what community you're in, there's always going to be back and forth. You're always going to find it. Doesn't matter what. Really don't. And that's just, yeah, Georgia. You know what? I put the heating up to 31 degrees. They're telling me they're doing it, but they're not actually doing nothing. Genuinely. And my electricity box out there is totally blank. I remember that call. Hope you don't freeze like a popsicle. Oh, thank you for that one. I appreciate that. And you don't remember that call because that call was only made today, so stop lying. And that was a call about the bankyard shit. Yeah, I fucked up and I thought I was muted when I wasn't. And that can happen to anybody. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to answer back someone. I mean, seriously. Penny's fairy tale over YouTube. I mean, really. I remember that call the other day. Was the is what I am. What call are you talking about? Are you talking about the bankyard situation? What are you talking about? Oh, but yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, we're just waiting for a new bankyard to come into post, more or less. Of course, it is coming up near Christmas, and it's going to take a. I rang the bank, and they said the card was in the post, but I'm still waiting on that. I have things to do. I want to get access to my money. I got things that people I need to do. I have things to do. You know what I mean? It's fine as long as you got a charge. What charge? I mean, got what charge? It's not. It's a fucking debit card. What are you talking about? Yeah, hopefully I get it through and it can come in the post at any time. I rang the bank and they said it was on its way. Charged for what? You think that people took money? You think people took money out of my bank card? Do you know how fast I was on the phone and I blocked that card? Nothing was taken out. I told them the last purchase I made, that was it. Nothing got taken out. You're full of shit, aren't you, really? You keep saying me not charged, charged, charged. I mean, what the hell? Make up your mind. No, I just can't read. I think I can read perfectly well. You said not charged, then you said charged, then you said charged, then you said not charged, then you said charged. Which one is it? Nothing got taken on my bank card. We shut it down straight away, and that was my fault, obviously. I messed up, and yes, but I told the bank exactly the last order I took out of that card, and other people are for witness for that, and there was nothing. They blocked it straight off. So yeah, you said Sharon. Oh, changed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just really damn cold right now. So excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Um, I apologize. Yeah, the bank card was changed. I'm sorry about that. I keep thinking you were saying charged because a lot of people kept saying to me, "Oh, you're gonna get charged. People are gonna take money out of your account," and I had a lot of that shit. As you would. I apologize about that. No, it got changed, and I'm waiting for the new bank card to come in. So yeah, thank you. I apologize about that. I'm just cold. You kind of feel miserable when you're really damn cold. I mean, seriously, it's so bloody cold over here. The apartment is so goddamn cold. I'm not used to sitting in a cold apartment. To be quite honest, I'm not used to doing that. I never liked the cold. A lot of people who know me know better. They know I don't like it. Either way, you need to get your heating fixed. Yes, 100%. I got a triple A because they're going to send out someone. There's something wrong with the electricity box because it's just on blank. And I've already oh god, I do. My bones are like cold, and I'm wrapped up. Look, I'm sitting in the sitting room wrapped up like a person who was going out ready to be sitting in an igloo or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's that cold. It's freezing here in the UK. I don't know if I don't know if the building got hit with lightning or what the story was, but all I seen was a big flash. The next minute, every light went out, everything in this building went out, and I found a major flaw. Even they upgraded the communal areas in the apartments. They put in electric doors and they did all that. Um, I didn't mean that. I apologize for that. Okay. Here we have someone in comment. Oh my god. I did not get charged. I thought she was meaning a different kind of charge. Um, and I apologize for that one. I'm sorry. Oh no, you're good, Penny. You're good, Penny. Um, I don't mean it that way. It's just I'm really bloody cold right now, and I don't like to sit in cold apartments. I mean, I think the apartment has been cold for like 2 days, and it's of course I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh great, the lights are back on, the heating's gonna come back on, but obviously the lights came back on, but the heating did not, and there was something seriously wrong with my meter more or less because it's just coming up blank, and it should not. It should show me. It should. Anyone who lives in the UK knows this. It should show me exactly how much money I put in there, exactly how much I'm using per day. It's not showing anything. It's just coming up totally blank. But the grace of God, we do have lights. So I don't really function very well in the cold at all. And if anyone thinks I'm gonna come in here and say stuff, Yeah, I've been looking up the U.S. laws and stuff like that, and I'm not going to give anyone. I think they were a little behind, and you didn't hear. You apologize. Yeah, I'm well. Okay, you know. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with it. There's something wrong with the electric. But I think the building got hit by lightning, to be quite honest, because I did see a big flash. I did see a big flash, and then all the lights went out. Even in the communal area, the lights went out, and I was trying to hit the button to see if the electric doors open. The electric doors wouldn't even open, and I was thinking, okay, they upgraded these apartments, and they upgraded the doors, they upgraded the communal area, but yet again, when the lights go out, the electricity goes off, and these doors are powered by electricity. So I was thinking, well, I'm on the ground floor, so I can get out pretty easily. But I'm thinking how the rest of the people are going to get out. Just my thought, just a thing in my mind because I did watch what happened in Grenfell Tower. I seen that people could not. Well, that was horrendous. Once again, you had the council upgrading a place. So the electric doors kind of alarmed me because they would not open for nobody. I mean, no, they wouldn't open. They're working now, but that's very selfish thought, Susan. No, it's not. It's a thought I do always have in my mind after what I seen happen down there in Grenfell Towers. That was an awful situation, and once again, the council did upgrade all that system down there and did what they did to make the building look really nice and put in stuff. I've seen they've done the same here. They've actually done the very same thing here. Um, do you think that I would run out of the building and leave people behind? No, I would not. I would not do that. And I know there's a lot of frail people in this building. Yeah, the Grenfell Tower situation was awful, and I was kind of concerned when all the electricity went out and the electric doors would not open, and it was just horrendous. The high rises flash and next to me just had to pull the fire on it and put down reel, and if we do that, it's wrong. My daughter lives in the 10th floor. Well, look, we gotta learn mistakes from what happened with Grenfell Tower. It was a selfish thought you thought. No, look, do you think that I would, if anything happened in the morning, that I would just jump out my window and leave people behind? You probably you don't know me, so don't even think that. Well, it's a true fact in the UK. They are upgrading all these buildings, and there's mistakes left behind. Keep calling me unselfish. If I was put under pressure, let me tell you, I wouldn't be the first one out of the building. I probably would be the last, even though I could be the first one out. But, Susan, she was meaning, yes, I was meaning Toffel. I mean, and once again, people don't get it. The electric fucking doors would not work. Okay, I mean, look, you know what? I'm not with it today. Maybe I shouldn't even done a fucking live. You know what I mean? I'm genuinely not with it. I mean, I don't know. It's just because I'm so that damn cold. I get really agitated and I get really my body hurts all over when I'm really cold. I do have underlying conditions, and sometimes my brain goes a little bit of ahead of time, and I think someone's saying one thing when I'm wrapped up in blankets and I have the most heaviest kind of woolly thing on, and I'm still cold because my flat is cold. My flat is freezing. I mean, it's absolutely freezing, and I always keep the you know what? I always keep the place really warm because I know my underlying conditions. I know it. Well, you know, hell, I stayed in bed for 2 days. I didn't even realize my heat was screwed up. That's it. I'm not getting up. Even though I said I lied in bed, I think I stayed awake until like 5 o'clock this morning. To be honest, in UK time, because it's so cold. And it's really frustrating when you know you put £100 in your meter, and actually that money would. I know my electricity, and I know the way I like the place warm. I know. Look, I could put £60 in the meter, and that will do me for a month. But I upgraded it because the weather's so damn cold. I upgraded upgraded to £100, and why am I sitting in a cold flat right now? You know what I mean? I paid my bills before. I had to block my card out, obviously. I my card, but no, I didn't get. I haven't been sleeping very well. I mean, it's so cold. So you slept through that cold? Oh, I would cry like a baby. Mm. Wake you 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't really call that sleeping because it's too cold. I mean, it's seriously it's too cold. It got to the point where I wouldn't even come to even into the sitting room because I do have leather sofas, and they let us. They're never that cold. I mean, it's just. I mean, really. Well, yeah, I do have. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Everyone knows that, but y'all know I have COPD, and I have severe chronic pain throughout my body. And it doesn't help at all. Yeah, they said they're gonna come out pretty late, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do a live because I might as well try and stay awake, even though I'm not. My mind feel like really fogged up and cold, and everything is cold. It's freezing, man. It's literally freezing. It's absolutely freezing here. I mean, I wish it's upon my worst enemy, to be quite honest. And it's really annoying because you put the money in. And I tried another heater. I tried the whole heater. I put I dropped it up to 31 degrees. That's not even working. I mean, what is working? Yeah, let's see what comes out because this is ridiculous. I mean, this has been going on. This has been going on since I think the building was hit with lightning, and I knew we I knew that the worst thing would happen would be that the electricity went out, and that's exactly what happened because our building is grounded. You know what I mean? It has, if it gets hit by lightning, it's gonna be grounded anyways. When I say grounded, that means the grounded wiring and stuff like that. But hell, man, it screwed up my whole heating system. I mean, none of it is working. And the thing is, the heating system has been put in here is brand new. It's brand new. None of it won't work. It's telling me it's on, but it's not on at all. There's nothing coming out. Yeah, people's mind change does think differently when you have elements wrong at you. Yeah, especially with the cold weather and all that. And my lovely friend here from Lewis's channel, she's from the UK and she knows damn well what I'm talking about. She knows how cold it is over here right now. So you can just imagine that 2 times 10 kind of thing. And I was told, you gotta wait up. You gotta wait. I mean, really? I don't even have a small heater to turn on. I don't have anything because we have the new heating system. So, any people here in the UK are going to suffer this winter deportings. Yes, because Keir Starmer decided to pull the cold winter allowance. 110%. You were right. Yes. I can't imagine the elderly. I mean, I don't even know if I'm the only one who has no heating. I don't know. I didn't knock. I didn't ask anyone. And that's why I keep coughing because it's too cold. My God. Man, I'm going to bitch about the cold all night long. I got this amazing sweater from Ireland. I don't have a plastic bag. What the fuck are you talking about? Apart from you hear me coughing, which is going to happen because I can't help that. Student council, can I give you emergency electricity heating? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Um, they told me they were going to come out. They told me wait up late tonight. And let's see if someone comes out. And I'm going to keep on coughing because that's my COP just going crazy there. So yeah. It's gonna just continue on. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to mute for a minute. Big Mac, I did top up from the key meter. I paid £100 into it. Why should you have lights? The goddamn building was hit with fucking lightning. What are you talking about? It's the heating system was not fucking working. I have lights. What did I say? I don't pay my bill. That was my electricity bill. When I get paid, it's the first thing on my mind. That's the first thing I'm going to top up, especially coming in to these really cold winter months, obviously, And then I had to cancel my card because I did screw up and I did mention my card details online accidentally. And I'm waiting for that card to come through, to be quite honest. So yeah. And I think 2 days of feeling fucking depressed out of your mind, staying in a bed. I mean, you can only do that for so much time. You know what I mean? You're gonna come out. I mean, it's not healthy to stay in the bed for 2 days. It's just, it isn't. Yeah, I can go in and jump in my bed again and, you know, try and warm up there. But I've been in there for 2 days, so No, I don't need to explain to anyone exactly, but I don't mind explaining to the UK people because they really do understand. They really do get it. I have a lot of beautiful American folks on here as well. And see, my cough is going to continue on now, and I'm sorry about that. Um, Move about. It will. My body's so stiff right now. Yeah, especially when you have a back injury and it just everything seems to freeze up, cold. You're like, oh God, I mean, what more can happen to me right now? We're in the month of Christmas and this crap happens. I messed up my bank card and I'm waiting for my bank card to come through. My heating is not working. Turn on my oven. Do you know what? If I did that, I'd probably burn the place down. No, I'm not going to even try that one, which is a good idea, actually. Um, but no, I wouldn't be really comfortable doing that. But Georgette, that is a good idea. I get it. I have arthritis. Yes, it's hard to move when your body gets really cold. So all I can do is wrap up. It's not. It's helping, but it's not helping. Yeah, I don't want to burn the flat down because my luck. I'll forget that I turned it on, and yeah, we had a situation here a long time ago where I was arguing with someone on YouTube actually, and I forgot I had a frying pan on, and the frying pan went up on fire, and yeah, I ended up throwing it out the window. Don't know how I managed to throw it out the window without burning myself, but and outburn the window at the same time. But the mark is still there today, actually, which was when I look at it now, I can laugh at it, but at the time, it wasn't really funny. You know what I mean? I think the flames were longer than myself when that happened. And I thought if I dropped it, right, that's it. The whole apartment is gone. No, I have a blankets around my feet, and I have a big woolly thing I got from Ireland, which was sent on from with family over there. I'm not too bad from the body upwards, but my legs and everything like that are like frozen. And of course, my chest won't stop coughing because that's yeah, because it's too cold. You have a lap heating. You know what? I wish I had one of them. Make sure nothing is on top of the cooker, right? Yeah, we had that problem before. Does anyone remember a time that I was arguing with someone on YouTube and I forgot I had something frying in the frying pan? And man, I'll tell you, that thing went up like how I managed to get it out the window without burning the window even and burning myself at the same time. The marks was different. I turned the frying pan completely off the window. Um, that was, yeah, that was something. And I thought to myself, if I drop this, I'm going to get severely burned, and the whole apartment is going to be gone. And I didn't drop it. I managed to, I don't know, I managed to get out the window for some strange reason. No, it's not fun. I can laugh at it now, but at the time, I didn't find it. It wasn't funny. Believe me. I do recall the flames were taller than myself because I'm only like what 5'3". That's funny. You were in an argument on YouTube. Yes, I was. Yeah, I was arguing with someone on YouTube, and I forgot what I did with the frying. I put something in the frying pan, and I kind of ignored the frying pan, and I was arguing with someone on YouTube, and then I realized that there was a problem in the kitchen, and I went in there and I lifted the frying pan off the heat, and the flames were taller than myself. And I was thinking, oh my God, what to do? And I know I had my window opened, my kitchen window. So I cut the whole thing without burning myself. Imagine that. Um, I fired the whole thing out the window. And a lot of people do laugh at that today because that's a true story. If I had dropped that frying pan, the whole place would have went up and I probably would have got severely burned at the same time. But I didn't. It was my just natural reaction to throw it, and without burning the window at the same time. That was kind of like. Now I look back at it and I laugh at it, but at the time I didn't think it was so fucking funny, to be honest. But once again, that's YouTube for you. You may do something and then you're doing your live. You come on and do a live, and you forget something is going on in the kitchen, and things can happen, and trust me, that's why I'm very wary about the cooking aspects. So I definitely try not to do lives when I'm doing any part of cooking because yeah, I'll just come on here and just rant away with them, and I will argue back with them, and before you know it, my kitchen could be on, you know. But believe it or not, I will tell you this: I never burnt a single thing inside the apartment. Not a thing. I didn't burn myself. I luckily, I was very blessed. I was very lucky. I did not burn a damn thing. But when I think back at it, I was thinking how dangerous that really was. It was really dangerous. So yeah, and that's why I don't do lives if I'm doing any part of cooking. Now I've done it once or twice, and that's where I would take the laptop and bring it into the kitchen. But before I used to do that. So I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I mean, the whole building got hit with electricity. I don't know. It knocked out our It's done something to our electricity boxes. I don't know. I have to focus when I cook. I will definitely burn something. Well, hell, I nearly burned down the whole damn kitchen, and that was a couple of years ago. How I got it out the window without burning the window as well, I don't know. But I managed to do that too. It was just like an automatic thing. I was thinking, damn, damn if I don't even, when I think back now, I don't even know how I even got the damn frying pan out the window, to be quite honest. It was just a natural reaction. And there wasn't a thought put into that. There was nothing. It was just a complete natural reaction. And when I lit the frying pan, the flames got taller. You know what I mean? That was something to think about. You know, don't do live streams when you're cooking because you're not putting all your focus on what you're doing. Have you have to go? Everyone, my granddaughter has woke up. Lovely speaking with you, Susan. Bye. Goodbye. And you know what? You're always welcome on here again, sweetheart. Honestly, always come on here. You're always welcome on here. People are really polite in this channel. They're really nice. Apart from the trolls, obviously. I mean, I know. I mean, look. YouTube has gone that bad. They're even trolling the Elvis channels. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be on for a bit. If you can come back, you can come back. If you can't, I totally understand. But people are trolling the Elvis channels. Can you imagine that? I mean, seriously, I've been watching and I've seen uh Elvis defenders and stuff like that. Elvis channels being trolled, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on with that? You know what I mean? Unbelievable, you know. I'll cough all the way to bed. Yes, we get rid of if the yes we get rid of them quickly. Don't worry. No, I know you do. I know you really do. But I'm thinking, what's the world coming to? You know what I mean? They're trolling Elvis channels. I mean, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I no, I get trolled here a lot. Let me tell you that right now. I do. You know, that's why I have so many people wrenched up. But I noticed Lewis does not have any moderators in his chat. He probably should put some in there, maybe one or two maybe three at the most. But that's my opinion. But you know, I'm not going to tell him what to do. Because that's his channel. Whereas that I do have moderators in here who are going to knock out these trolls. They really do need to get a life. Yes, they do. I mean, seriously, trolling a man who's passed away. I mean, come on now. So it doesn't just come on. It doesn't just happen here. It happens. It happens in all the other communities as well. And I was thinking, my God, you know, ridiculous carry on. We used to have moderators. Don't know why we don't have them now. Yeah, I think he should have moderators. I think someone should, maybe someone in his close circle. Look, I know he said I could join his Facebook, but I don't do Facebook at all. Um, but I think you should have one or two moderators who are very close to him. You should have them in there. They can time him out for 24 hours. They can time him out, you know, they can block him without him saying a word, you know what I mean? When I get the negativity in here, I try my best not to it's very hard, sometimes it's very hard to ignore, but I do try my best not to respond. I don't I don't Facebook either. Just yeah, no, I don't do the Facebook at all because I guarantee I'll be trolled there too. So I just do the YouTube. I don't do. Yes, is there Facebook channels? Facebook's out there with me, old ones. Yeah. But I don't. I'm not on. They're all old. I don't even remember the passwords to them. So that was a long time ago when I used to do that. But I know he did offer me to join Facebook, and I was thinking, no, I won't be doing that. I don't. I'm not going to do a Facebook. I don't really like Facebook, to be honest. Facebook is. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't like Facebook. It's just me. If he did offer me to go there, and I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's just my way, because people are gonna come on and be silly and whatnot. I don't even know. I presume from the last time I've ever been on Facebook, I presume that they've changed their situation. I haven't been on Facebook in years. That will tell you, I have not been on there. No, sorry for coughing. I please excuse me for coughing. It's just the place is really cold, and it's bringing the cough out more or less. And I'm just gonna, take a couple of inhalers later on and see will that sort that out. But I'm pretty sure I'll be all right. They're asking me to stay awake for excuse me. I'm gonna just put in my hair, so I need to go get on now. Thank you so much, hon. You're always welcome in my channel, honestly. This is actually a really quiet live. Trust me, it's a really quiet live. Normally it's more hectic. Normally there's a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit going on. There's a lot of lurkers in the background right now. I know that. As usual, they like to lurk and pick and pat whatever you say and think that you're intoxicated when you're really not. And they do that. That's all part of YouTube, I guess. You know, um, you're either an alcoholic, you're either a drug addict, you're either something on YouTube. When you know yourself, yeah, stalkers, right? When you know yourself, it's not true. It ain't true. It is what it is. What can I say, right? Um, there's a lot of people who don't want me to talk about Purple. I listened to her live. Well, I had to go back and listen to her live actually because I haven't been feeling well and stuff like that. And I've listened to her live, and no matter how she wants to put it, she did not send the photographs. Now, people may understand when I'm saying this. She did not. She did not send the photographs. Okay, we will say okay to that. Okay, right? but she allowed it on her platform. She allowed it in her Discord. She allowed it on her platform. So I see a civil suit coming on there. Um, no, I don't come from America. I'm actually Irish, and it doesn't take a rocket science to go and have a look up on the American law. You know. Oh well, here we go. Susan, stop talking about me from Purple. I can talk about you all day long, girl. You don't shut the fuck up about me neither. Um, you know, obviously you've been lurking in the background, haven't you? You were waiting for me to say about the civil suit, weren't you? Don't block her, Georgette. I do believe there's a civil suit. I genuinely think there's a civil suit there. I'm not an expert of the U.S. law, but it doesn't take a fool to look it up. Now, Purple, you mentioned today your husband's car is on high we what we call it, maybe my words in here is wrong. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Is on hire purchase. The courts cannot take a car from hire purchase. I just want to let you know that now. No, the courts, the civil suit, if that does indeed happen, the courts cannot take a car what payments are being made on it. So you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. No, well, it's in there your constitution. The courts cannot take a car from what's been paid on what we call hire purchase over here in the UK. So you don't need to worry. Your partner's car ain't gonna be taken. But I'm pretty sure they'll find other resources or other things. I mean, it doesn't take a fool to look up the American laws, and you're very similar with the UK laws. Actually, it's not too far away from it. There's a few differences, but not too much. Um, but if someone's gonna file a civil suit against anybody, um, if a partner does have a vehicle on hire purchase, the courts cannot touch that. So, Purple, what's your point? I'm just saying that because I've been researching, I've not much to do. Um, they know. I never said anything about you, today, and you cannot stop. Oh, but you think, you are famous, Purple. You really do. And I will tell you this. I listen to myself. I do a lot of research when I'm not on live. I don't go live every day at all. At all. But I have looked into you saying that someone's trying to take your husband's vehicle. That's not going to happen. If it's on hire purchase, i.e., paying every month, the courts cannot touch that. It's not blah 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 blah, Susan. Go take a look. They cannot touch your husband's, well, boyfriend, husband, whatever he is. They cannot take his car because it's on hire purchase. Basically, i.e., he's paying payments every month, so they can't touch that. So I just want to let you know that right now. But a civil suit is very different than anything you may come across. You think it's going to happen next month? Okay, your husband. Oh, excuse me. Um, Yeah, no, they can't take his vehicle if he's paying money every month. I mean, no, they can't touch that. Just to put your mind at ease, okay? That's what we call is higher purchase. Maybe you have a different word over in the US for that. Possibly. But am I saying they're gonna take our? No, I don't believe so. Well, I don't have to. I don't have to paperwork. So there's that. What you said that, or you kind of. Well, I don't have to paperwork. So there's that. What the fuck does that mean? Purple. You think a civil suit is going to happen next week, 3 months from now, 4 months from now, maybe 1 year from now? No, it's going to happen. Um, it could take a couple of years to be quite honest, but it's just civil suits don't happen that quick. The civil suit court case, the civil suit court cases don't happen immediately at all. I see you still have people blocked that you said was well. Who's blocked? Purple. Who's blocked? Purple. Now since I've been lying in the bed, I mean I bring the computer in there with me, and I do take a look up on the civil suit situations. Good evening, lovely new hubby. Everyone that doesn't agree with me. Okay. What, like your little fucking posse? Here, Purple, let me drop you a link. It's much easier to talk when you're on panel. Just my opinion. You don't need to take the link if you don't want to. I ain't gonna pressurize you in that manner whatsoever. Don't ever get me wrong. I will not pressurize anybody. If the light is blocked, oh, well, let me have a look. Why would the light be blocked? I mean, I don't know. Let me have a look. Let me just go into here to YouTube Studios for a minute. Why would the light even give a flying fuck? I mean, if she's blocked or not in my channel, I don't know, but let me have a little look here. Let me go into what's it? Okay, sentence. All right. Community. Let me have a look. We have Matthew blocked. Well, he ain't coming on my panel, so yeah. We'll take Jill out, even though she talks shit, but we'll take her out anyways. I don't see of the light. I see Buckeye Cherry. I don't know who that is. Soul Seeker. Well, we'll take that person out too. I'm just trying to get rid of people, so no, I don't see of the light. Let me take Frank out too. Let me see. Huh. Do you know what? I'm gonna just do this for one day only. I'm gonna clear. Oh, there you go. There's off the light. There you go. I don't see what of the light is going to bring to anything. Of the light is because your mods don't listen to you. Well, my mods listen to me very clearly. I mean, they know. I don't question my mods, Purple. I really don't. I don't give them instructions. I don't say anything at all. You know. Purple, let me see this one. See, Purple, you're always going to be known for the channel with your revenge porn. Sure, the line, I'll drop you a link. You can ask me a question. Pop up and panel, girl. Why not? I'd rather you talk to me than anything else. Fairly decent person. I ain't gonna be rude to you or anything. What are you talking about? Georgette had the day you deserve. What the fuck? What are you talking about there? Revenge porn is a serious situation. I do believe in the US. They take that really serious. Over in the UK, it's kind of like no, not well. They do, but not. It'd have to be really bad. But looking up on the US situation, I'm not becoming a professor or anything. Well, my God, I would never even qualify that way. You know what I mean? But yeah, no revenge porn happened. Purple, you let that happen on your watch. Okay, it happened on your watch. We can all see that. She can watch me all she likes, Dre. I don't give a flying fuck. It's the same like she went after you last night. You know when you did your live. Yeah. Hey, off the light.
Hi, can you hear me?
I'm getting you perfectly well, sweetheart. I ain't gonna treat you any wrong or anything like that.
Okay, I have a genuine question. Truly,
Mm-hmm.
okay. On one of the lives that the Voodoo Sisters were doing, Jenna was up on panel, and she stated that that body that was shown, those pictures, wasn't even her body, that it was someone else's body. Thereby, doesn't that make that a meme then? Because there was also other pictures of Jenna floating around that Tangeray had done where it was a man's body, and Jenna's face on it. And they said, "Oh no, no." Soup said this morning, "Oh no, no, no. That's just a meme. Don't be ridiculous." Well, then why isn't the picture that got shown to me by Sassy, why isn't that considered a meme?
Why don't you ask the jerks that? I have no idea about that at all.
Well,
Um,
the reason why I'm asking you, Susan, is because I think everybody's viewing it wrong. Because Jenna said that that's not her body, that she photoshopped her face on that body. So that makes it a meme. So I find this whole everything, I find this, you're calling a lawsuit that's going to be coming. What is she suing for? A meme? I mean, that's ridiculous. Susan, you've been on memes. I mean,
because it wants to shit on me, you know. I have clip channels and I have all
oh, I
sorts
know.
of stuff.
Uh,
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, when I go into my mentions and I look, I don't even look at this stuff because I couldn't be bothered. It really, because
right.
it doesn't reflect me at all.
Right, I totally agree. So I'm asking the question, then why is Jenna so bothered about a meme that she created? It wasn't like Purple or myself created this meme and made a joke about it, or Sassy. No, it was Jenna. Jenna created the meme and sent it to Levid. And however it came around, I don't have no idea. I
That shouldn't have happened.
Right. It's just a meme. So this is all for nothing. I don't understand it. And then when Soup came on this morning saying, "Oh, well, that meme that Tanga Ray made of Jenna on a man's body, same deal." What?
That was
So
only a
what's
picture of Jenna's face. It was not her body. It's not
this?
a proper. It's not a proper picture of Jenna.
Right.
So that's they do that to me all the time. They will put my face on something, and then they will have a total different body, or they'll have me. Look, I've seen things out there with me when they have me. on the street, like a dirt board, and begging on the streets and all that. I've seen so much stuff on me, but
Right.
you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What does it matter? I mean, that's not me.
Right. I totally agree. And that's why I don't understand all this fuss that's going on, because it's just a meme, and who the hell cares? The only reason why it's such a mess is because people are giving it attention, but they're doing it in the wrong way. She said she put her face on that body and that body was not hers. Well, that makes it a meme. She made her own meme and it's running around the internet right now.
Well, they can't do me undressed, obviously, because no, that doesn't fly. But
Right. That's why I'm coming to you, Susan, because I figure you're the most fairest. I feel like you wouldn't judge me if I came up. I felt most comfortable coming to you because I could always go on Purple's panel for sure. But I felt like if I came to you, you're reasonable. And well, that I'm sorry. That's why I'm coming to you now, because I thought I truly want your opinion.
well, with that, someone which they've done to me millions of times. Let me tell you, put me on. They took my face and put dirt on my face and put me begging on the street with even a sign as me begging.
That-
You know,
That's horrible.
yeah, they have done. People have done that to me, but at the end of the day, I know that's not me, so it ain't gonna bother me. Simple as.
Right. But this meme Jenna created on her own and spread it around, and it got around however memes go around. So I just find all of this ludicrous. It's invalid. I don't know what the hoopla is. And the only reason why it's got any steam right now is because people are going over it and over it and over it. It's nothing. Just, it's a meme. Just let it die out.
Right. Well, that's all. I understand what you're saying. That's all Photoshop, mock crap. I,
Right.
I understand what you're saying. That has been done to me. Um, where they put me like a beggar on the street begging for money, and that's not me at all. I don't even run a cash app up here.
Right.
PayPal, I don't run it. I don't do any of that.
Right.
If someone wants to donate to me, there's the thing called YouTube. You go through that, but other than that, I don't do it. But
Well,
thank God, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, but what I think, what's going on with Purple, I there's possibly a civil suit going to happen because there was real. We're not talking about a meme. We're talking about real pictures here. You
no,
know.
no. It was a meme. It was two pictures that were created by Jenna. That's a meme that is starting to go around the internet for whatever the reason. And that brings me to my next question. Since it is a meme, isn't it a false police report that she has tried to make in whatever state she was going to? Because she said that wasn't her body and that was someone else's body. So I don't understand why she's so upset. And she said she felt, I don't know the words she used.
What's the word violated?
Yes, exactly. And I don't understand why. It's a meme. They also had her on a hairy man's body. She doesn't seem to have any problem with that. But this one,
Because that's fake.
exactly. And so
Excuse me. I'm
she
sorry.
created this. She created this meme, and for whatever the reason, it got traction. And she now is trying to play mental anguish. What mental anguish? You made it. And she went to the police department even, which is a
Yeah, I think she's talking about the what Sassy Nas did with
mental.
the real actual photos. I haven't seen them. I don't want to see them.
No, I mean, because isn't that filing a false police report? If because it was a meme, but she went to the police as if it was real, and it's not real. It's something she created that's traveling around the internet right now, and she's all heard about it. Well, she made it, and she passed it out to, I guess, a couple people or one person. I don't know, but I find this all ludicrous. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I think where you're getting it wrong is right, we have that. And look, it's been done to me, honestly.
Right.
Yeah, thank God they put clothes on me because I've never showed my body to nobody. Um,
Right. I mean,
what
it's
happened with Sassy Nas is and she was in purple. See, here's the problem, right? Of the light. Purple is in charge of our channel. You know, she really is. She says who goes up and who goes on her panel. She does all that. I mean, it's like me having charge of this channel right now.
okay.
They got up there and they laughed at this lady. They should never have done that. That's Purple's biggest
No, no,
downfall, to be
that's
quite
not a
honest.
doubt, Susan. It's a meme that people laughed at. That's what you do. People laughed at Jenna's face on a man's naked body. It's the same thing. Jenna created this meme. People were laughing at it, and now she's claiming mental anguish over something she created.
I don't think she's doing mental anguish on something was fake. I think she's doing it on the real thing.
No, it's the truth. She said it on Alive that wasn't even her body. Well, that makes it a meme because she put her face on another woman's body and sent it to I don't know who, and now it's this big circus. Well, why isn't Tangeray in trouble for putting Jenna's face on a naked man's body? Soup said this morning it's a meme. Get over it. It's funny. Well, okay, so some people laughed on Purple's panel that night. Why not? It's a meme.
Well, Purple. I mean, I don't know if you were on panel. I don't think you were actually. I think that here's where the downfall happened. They seen nude photos. Whoever sent them, it doesn't matter, right? They subscribed. They mentioned what they looked at. They said how certain things were done such a way. Only that person would know that. Only that person would know that, and that causes mental anguish, mental health, mental distraught. It causes a lot. I mean, for someone to look at your naked body, can you imagine?
Well, Jenna put it out there. It's not even her body. So what is the
We're
art?
not talking about a meme here. We're talking about the real pictures.
They didn't see real pictures. They saw the meme that Jenna.
No, they did not. That's bullshit.
Yes. No, it's the truth. These aren't real pictures that people saw of Jenna. It's Jenna making the meme that is now circulating, and Purple's getting targeted for no reason because it's a meme, just like Tangeray.
Why would someone say that her leg was on a sink or or whatever?
Meme. They're describing a meme. When people did memes of you, you're describing to me that they made you be a beggar on a street corner, correct?
Oh yeah, they done that to me. That was,
Okay,
I mean, that shit word was done to me. Yeah.
so the description of whatever they were describing is what they were describing of the meme.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. It's a fact.
And I've seen things being put on Jenna, like, you know, or horrible kind of faces and horrible things, and they called her moon face at one time,
You know
and they
what?
called her all these kind of things. But at the end of the day, if there was real pictures put out there on her naked body, and someone can get up there and think that that's really funny, that's a problem. Big
Susan,
time.
it wasn't her body, number one.
Did you
It
see
was
the pictures?
it was a meme that she created, and now
Okay, I'm
she
asking
said
you a
on the live
question.
that it wasn't even her body. It didn't.
Okay. Did you see the pictures?
Yes, Sassy sent them to me. Yes, unfortunately, I saw it for a minute and
So
deleted.
you're saying that's a mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what Jenna said. Jenna said on Alive that it wasn't even her body. Well, then that makes it a meme because Tangeray put Jenna's face on a naked man's body, which everybody said that's a meme. Well,
Oh, well, they done that to me too. I mean, do you think I'm gonna like people put me on the like making me look like I'm a beggar on the street and putting signs around my neck with my face? But a different body with ragged clothes, and my God, I mean, lots of things have been done to me.
Okay, well, Purple
But
had
at the end of the day, I mean, I look at that and I say, well, that's not me. Yeah,
that's
they
what
can
Jenna
take my picture and put it on there, but it's not me.
that's what Jenna should be saying instead of
Well,
claiming
I'm
that.
sorry, I gotta answer the door 1 minute.
Okay,
Can I mute for 1 minute? Just stay there, one honey. 1 minute.
okay, all right. Shh, Todd, sorry, my dogs are barking. I'm so sorry. Shh, quiet, quiet. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to come up like this, but I'm just tired of it all. And I figured Susan's was probably the easiest place where I can speak and wouldn't be deleted, or blocked, or whatever you guys do. But it's the truth. In honesty, Jenna doesn't have anything going on. It's a meme. She put this together on her own. She put her face on a different woman's body, and now she's claiming she's going through mental anguish. Why? You made the meme, and now it's hitting the internet, and now it's kind of going wherever, whatever you did. And then she went to the police over what? A meme? Isn't that a false police report? I mean, to me, it seems like that's a false police report. It's not your body. Maybe you're embarrassed that you put yourself on a naked body. Well, that was your choice. You did it. I no, no, I'm not talking shit, CJ Mack. I'm talking the truth. Did Jenna say that wasn't even her body? Why don't you go back and listen to the live? Because that's exactly what she said. And in that case, that makes it a meme. I'm tired of all this. I am so tired. This has all been mentally draining. And I have a really bad attitude towards it right now. And I apologize. But it's the truth. Jenna said that wasn't even her body. So if that's the case, then that makes that a meme. She put her face on a body that isn't hers, thereby making it a meme. No different than when Tangeray put Jenna's face on a naked man's body that was all hairy. That was funny. Ha ha ha. That became a meme. There's no difference. And the other thing is, if it isn't her body, then she made a false police report claiming that it was her body when in fact it wasn't her body. So if you really want to get down to it, maybe somebody should call the police department and say, hey, you might want to look into if it's a meme or if it's actually her body. Oh, really? Oh, really, Dree? There's no, what are you talking about, Dree? We're not talking about, what the hell? We're not talking about a vacation where she's sitting on a bench outside a tattoo shop. What in the God's green, what are you smoking, girl? Oh, really? Gross. I'm just like Purple, a liar. No, I'm telling you the truth. Jenna was on panel stating that it didn't matter because that wasn't even her body, that she photoshopped it. And if that's the truth, then she made a meme on her own. What are you talking about, Georgette? No, I'm not triggered quietly, shush. I'm just frustrated because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You guys are coming after her. That no, I don't. We never saw what tattoo shop. The picture Sassy sent me was not a tattoo shop. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. Maybe nobody saw the picture then because it was not at a tattoo shop. CJ, you think you're all that in a box of chocolates. You're really not. Get real. You're nothing. You're ridiculous, is what you are. Right, Tara? It really shouldn't be spoken about, but it needs to because it sure.
Sorry, I'll be back in one. Just give me a minute. I'm just
Okay.
sorting out my heating system because we don't have anything.
Okay, Susan. I don't know why you guys are talking about a tattoo shop. There was a picture. So there's that. Unless we're all talking about different pictures, because wouldn't that be funny? Because then I didn't get that from Sassy.
Sorry, I'm just working with the heating people right now, so please hold on.
Okay, no problem. Steve, dude, nobody gives a damn about you. Your smart ass remarks mean nothing. Nothing. Fall on deaf ears. Maybe you should go write another book. Little Kimmy, I love you. Thank you. I'm not trying to listen. I know that it comes across. I'm just frustrated. It sounds like I'm angry, but I'm really not. I'm frustrated and I'm really tired of it. And you all have to be tired of it by now, also. I mean, come on. This is nothing. It's a big fat nothing. And it can't be true because Jenna said it was a meme that that body wasn't hers. Well, that makes it a meme then. Revenge porn. Right. Okay. Because I'm supposed to be entertaining you. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. Is anybody getting snow?
Guys, I'm sorry. Just let me work with this guy 1 minute, please.
Okay, no problem, Susan. You guys getting a lot of snow? We got some snow. What's your question, little Kimmy? You know, you guys, do you think we did? Maybe we didn't see the same picture. I'm reading your comments. The I'm telling you the truth. There was no tattoo shop. Granted, I didn't look at it very long. I mean, I didn't want to see it. Um, there was no, there was no tattoo shop. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, I
She
have a
wasn't sitting.
guy out here
Okay,
right now, and I'm sorry for muting, but
that's okay.
because my heating, we got hit with like lightning, and my heating's not working, so
Oh
he's
man.
come in and come out. So I'm gonna mute every couple of now and again because he does not want to be on the live stream. Obviously,
Well, why
that's
don't I, Susan? I'll just jump down, honey. Let me just jump down. I thank
no,
you.
you're fine. You're good. I mean, look, I'm sorry, but I mean, putting someone on, they've done that the same thing to me. They genuinely
Right,
have. It's been done to me.
right.
But at the end of the day, I mean, there was mention of proper real in news, and people, you're on block jail for now because I really,
Right. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Because typically, I'm not in here to cause problems, Susan. I'm really not. I come in here to. I come in when your chat is slow, and I come and play with other people. You know, like making cute little snide remarks back and forth. I'm harmless. I'm not trying. I don't have anything against you, honey. Not one. Not one thing. I really don't. I mean, hell, I'm on your panel, right?
she's gonna get ready, Susan. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Who's gone? Can you hear me anymore?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading purpose. She is gone. Get ready, Susan. I mean, what are you talking about, Purple? What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know. Please, honestly.
What's
I
who's
mean,
gone?
she
CJ?
is gonna. What was she? There, look, this is coming
Well,
here.
they blocked Jill already. Why?
Well, look, I'm not gonna question my mods. I trust them.
Oh, come on. It, Jill's got snide remarks. Yes, she does, but she's harmless.
One
Unless, of
second.
course,
If this guy's gonna talk to me, I'm gonna have to mute again.
okay, okay.
Hold on. Right, I'm gonna mute for a minute. 1 second.
Thank you, Tara. Hey, Tara, how you been, hon? Well, I don't know if you. I mean, I don't have anything against you. I hope I'm still okay in your book. I don't know. These other ones, I know don't like me. This Georgette, I've never did anything to her, but okay. Thank you, Kimmy. I love you to the moon and back too, honey. Hey, SR, how are you doing? Well, Purple Terrace said that they didn't block her. Nikita! Hi, Nikita. Oh, so funny, Georgette. You're so funny. Wonder what you're like in real life. I wonder what you'd be like. I don't buy my friendships, not one, but thank you. I have plenty of friends without paying for them. That's the thing. You misconstrued what I was doing. When I helped to buy Jenna her car, I did it because I love her and I wanted her to be able to work because that was the only thing that was holding her back. I wasn't doing it to become her friend. I had been friends with Jenna for 2 years at that point. I wanted the best for her, and I did it. And as far as Purple goes, I didn't buy her car. I helped, but so did other people. We did it. All of us did it together, and I did it because I love Purple, and she had a real need, and at the time we could afford it. So I did it. I don't expect anything in return. I also helped other people here on the internet. One of which is in your group. Helped her. I don't expect anything in return. I, I I do it because I care about everyone, like it or not. I mean, I really do care about people. I get very concerned about people, and if I can help, I will, and I do. There's some other people on the internet that I've helped them at Christmas time. I do what I can, just like I'm sure you guys do. I mean, so if that makes me a whatever you call me, I guess I don't see it like that. I just try to help. I also help my community where I live anytime I can. I missed you, Nikita. How you doing, darling? I can't. I Jenna's hurt me, Tara, deeply. I, I really did just want it to help her get on her feet. Yeah, I'm just doing terrible. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. I've missed a lot of conversations going on here. Or Heaton apparently I don't know. The electrician doesn't even understand why my meter is showing that nothing. It's not even showing anything at all. And they've left me with really small heaters, so at least that's warming the place up. So
Oh,
that's a good.
that's good. Good for you,
Yeah,
Susan. That's really good.
yeah. Hey, Nikita.
Oh, I'm
Um, people don't know what other people go through. I mean, this is the thing about life, isn't it? Really. You pay £100 in your meter, and before your car gets shut off, and the meter is showing that there's not. It's just totally blank, and he looked at all the electrics, and it all shows that everything is okay, and obviously it's not, right? But I do have lights and all that. Obviously I would, because I wouldn't be on a live if I didn't. But it's been pretty cold. It's been, like Arctic weather inside here. I don't like cold properties at all. Never did.
Oh, me either, Susan. Well, what am I saying? I lived in the snow for 26 years where I get feet and feet and feet at wintertime. But I got tired of it. I came out and now I'm over in the desert.
You're in the desert now.
Yeah. And I love it much better. Oh my gosh. I'm very happy. In the same state. I'm just on the desert side. Isn't that cool?
The
There's
desert.
we have
I think that, yeah. Look, that would be perfect for me. But obviously, you ain't gonna find that in the UK for sure.
no, well, maybe sometime you'll come visit the United States.
Maybe. I mean, who knows, right? I mean, no one knows what's around the corner.
No.
I'm just trying to get on and survive. And I genuinely believe the building was hit with lightning. All the lights
Yeah.
went off, and I was like, I wouldn't. I mean, the communal area lights went off as well, and I was like, oh my god. So I was pushing the button, the electric doors, and they wouldn't even work. And my meter was showing like it's just blank. There's nothing there. You know what I
Did
mean?
your meter die? I mean it could have
It's just
like
showing it's just showing the light, but it's not showing how much of money I put in there. And I did put £100 in there, which is quite a lot.
right, right. Geez, do you have a flashlight for emergencies or anything, Susan?
No, the lights came back on pretty quick, but unfortunately the heating didn't. So what they've done is they've left me with these really small little heaters. So
Oh,
because they can't fix my heating system at this point, at this time of night.
right, right, right. Well, at least you'll have some source of heat. Can you take it to your bedroom when you go to bed?
Well, they gave me two heaters. They gave me
Okay.
one in the bedroom and one out here, and got the one out here, and it already I'm feeling a tad bit better.
Oh,
You know,
good.
it's good.
Make sure you don't put anything by it, hun.
Yeah, no, I know, right? I told him put it on the glass table. I said put it up there because my carpet's pretty thick. Yeah, I don't want it to burn my carpet at the same time.
Right, right. Sorry, my dog barked. Shh.
Don't worry about it. Look, I had to mute because I mean, sometimes when people come into your home, they don't want to be on YouTube, and that's why I muted, because I was giving the man respect, and he could hear y'all talking, and he said, "Am I can hear me?" And I said, "No." I said, "You're muted. It's muted."
Nice.
No, but some people are like that.
Right, right.
They don't want to be on here. I mean, I don't. Sometimes I don't blame them. I don't. But yeah.
Oh, it's all right to be on here, though. Maybe they're just afraid, because they don't know who they're reaching or how many
Right,
people they're
exactly.
reaching
I mean,
to.
these are total strangers. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know him, and I mean, they did say that. Are you gonna stay late tonight? Wait, that's why I'm on YouTube, because I was trying to stay awake because I was so bloody cold. Yeah.
Boy, why is that quietly shush person so nasty?
Who's that?
I don't. Somebody in your comment named quietly shush. She's calling purple perp and she called her she called her a fucktard. Good God.
Look, you get people like that. I mean, really.
Yeah, I know. Hey, nice spice. I'm not a follower. I do my own thing. I have my own thoughts. But thanks for saying that.
Like
Sorry,
I said, like I
I-
said, has people put me on stuff, made me look horrible. Made,
right.
they literally put me on like the streets, and they put dirt on my. They took my face and put dirt on that,
That's
made me look like
horrible.
a really homeless person with a sign around my neck. Yeah, things have been done to me really bad like that as well. So you gotta understand that that's not true. That's not at all the way a person
Exactly.
should live.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, listen, Susan, I don't mean to be rude, but I got to get down and start dinner. I love you, and I thank you very much for letting me come up.
Well, of the light, you're very welcome. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't get to talk to you a bit longer, but
Oh,
yes,
that's
you heard,
okay.
you heard the doorbell going off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
at
had
least
to sort that one out.
thank goodness you're getting heat tonight. That makes me happy.
Yeah, because I've been freezing for like the last 2 days. That's why I haven't been on live, because I've been too cold to even get out of bed.
Oh
you know.
gosh, I'm so sorry. All
Yeah,
right.
well,
Okay. You take care, and I'll come up and visit again. Okay.
all right, you're always welcome. I mean, I
Okay.
I don't see, I don't look. I want to say this on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't hate anybody at all, no matter what side people may be on, or what side the people are not on. You know, I didn't catch the whole live. I haven't, because I had to deal with the electric guy, and he even said to me, yeah, there's something wrong with your meter. I think you know, my God, at least they came out and gave me heat.
Right. Right.
Um, which I rang that in a couple of hours ago, and mm, and they reckon, and I was like, why is it not even showing what money I put in there? At the first, it's not showing anything. So
Right.
there's
Right.
something wrong on my actual electric box, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
you
I
know
bet you're
but
right.
strangely enough, it has given me light. We do have light, we do have literally electricity in the sockets, but the heating says it's going to come on at such and such time. It ain't coming on. It's not working. None of the heating system is working.
Oh wow. Well, hopefully they can fix it for you tomorrow. You think?
Well, and he said to me, they're pretty new heaters, and I was like, yeah, I know. They're not working. So you know
Okay. All right. Well, you take care, Susan. And Dree, I feel very sorry for you. Bye, Susan.
all right, kid, you take care of the light. Why would she feel sorry for Dree? I mean, I'm sorry, I missed a lot of comments. I mean, I've been dealing with the electric guy, so I don't really know. You know. Purple, I hope you're not doxing people in my channel right now. Genuinely, I hope you're not doxing people in my channel. Oh, so she's trying to dox people in my channel. Yeah, Purple, don't try that crap here. Please don't. Right. Purple, don't try dox people in my channel. We don't do it in yours. Oh yes, she did. Okay. Well, see, look, I haven't been here. I've been dealing with the electricity guy. She tried to dox Edri, but she can't form a simple sentence. Eh, well, we have Purple coming up now. Hey, Purple, how are you doing?
Hey, Susan, no, what happened was is Dree put of the Light's first name in there. So I put her first name in there, and then the Quietly Shushy or whatever the fuck put my full name in there. So my full name was put in this. So now I think you need to delete it.
No, I ain't gonna delete jack shit.
Oh, so it's okay for you to just let people dox me in your chat.
Well,
That's
you
okay.
just
I'll
talk
just
to
file a
that dude.
privacy strike on you, and fucking it'll be taken down anyway.
Well,
So you're okay with doxing? Okay, great, Susan. Good to know.
but you've been doxing people all your life. What the fuck you
No, I
talking about?
haven't.
You doxed that Dree.
No, how'd I dox Shree? By first names aren't doxing, Susan. And she said of the Light's first name. First.
We all
Go back
know
and
of
look.
the Light's first name. She came to YouTube with that name.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She did. Purple, don't lie. She did.
No, she didn't. But that's okay.
Even I know her first name because she
She
came.
doesn't go by that, Susan.
Okay. Well, I can privatize this life.
Yeah, I think you should because my name's in here.
I'm gonna privatize them when the live's over, but you know.
Okay, well then I'll just strike it before it's over, Susan.
Well, Purple, do what you want,
Okay.
Emmy.
Have a
If you
good
want
day.
to start that striking shit with me, I mean, I wouldn't play. Genuinely would not play with me right now because you have done a lot of shit on me. Strike my fucking life. I mean, who the fuck are you? It's not like her name was not put out there before. I mean, come on now. The comment was deleted. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, she did come. On that name, 110%. CJ. That is just fucking ridiculous, man. I swear to God. I mean, everyone take a clip of this live because I'm gonna have to probably privatize it because Purple says she's gonna try and strike me. Purple, I wouldn't really try that if I was you. I mean, because I do quite have a few bits and pieces of what you did on me. But we won't speak about that, right? I mean, seriously. Purple put her own name out there when she was doing her GoFundMe. It's not her address. For God's sake, you won't get a strike. No, she put her name out there when she was doing the GoFundMe. I mean, come on now. And Of the Light did come with a different name on YouTube when she first came on YouTube. I don't disrespect Of the Light. I think she's a nice person. But at the end of the day, I mean, she's talking about Dree. I mean, come on now. Oh, but Purple will probably go live, and bitch about me. I understand how people can manipulate pictures. It's been done to me over and over and over again. I've just watched it. I've seen it. I've seen people put dirt on my face and make me look homeless, which is be ridiculous. I live in a really clean apartment, where I pay my bills. Unfortunately, yes, I did dox my bank card, and yes, I'm still waiting for that to come back. But before I did that, I thank godly did pay my fucking electricity bill, which is a pay as you go. A lot of people in the UK understand when I say pay as you go. It's a key meter. Whatever you put on that key, you stick in the machine, and that's what you have. And I always put enough on there because I know I can't stand the goddamn cold. And how my electricity is running right now, when my box is saying there's something wrong. There is a big problem. We looked at the electricity boxes, everything looks all right. Even the electrician couldn't understand it. I said the building had been hit with lightning. I seen it myself. All I seen was a big flash and the whole building went out. Communal doors, communal areas, everywhere. But I didn't think anything of it because I thought, I get my moments when I will go to bed and I just won't come out of my bedroom for maybe a day or two. I do get my moments like that. Then when I came out last night, I thought, well, hell, my flat is a bit too much cold. My sofas are made of leather, obviously, and they were freezing fucking cold. I mean, I was like, fuck that. Come back into bed again. Not realizing that my heating system wasn't working because when you type in to look at the heating, it tells you it's working, but really it's not. It's not working. To get back to the phone call, yeah, check out New Hobbies channel. She does her own little thing on there. We do have some Elvis signs in here as well. Of course, I gotta go now and privatize this live. She used to come under her first and last name. You don't have to privatize this live, all because of her first name. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I guess Purple don't like being faced, and this is the thing. I get it where people can take a picture and manipulate it and make you look like this, that, and everything else. It's been done to me a million times. Trust me, I've seen it. But does it get to me? No, because I know that's not me. Um, but if you have real pictures of people or person, i.e., person, um, and you're up there laughing on your pack. Look, you have control of your Discord. You have control of your channel. You certainly, okay, not so much the chat, but you definitely have control of your panel. And all those people getting up there laughing and joking about that, yeah, that does become a problem. And leave Purple try to strike a UK channel. There's enough people in here who's going to teach me how to strike back. I ain't going to go down fucking fighting. Simple as. Want one strike? I never had a strike. As long as my channel's been around, I never had one strike. Not one. I was trying to do bring my channel down for Christmas. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will help me out on that one. I'm pretty sure I know the format. I looked at the strike forms. YouTube puts all your information in there. My information has been doxed. And I'm not saying Purple ever did that. My information has been doxed a long time ago. A long time ago by L15. So everyone knows where I fucking live. Everyone knows the number of my front door. Do I sleep at night worrying about it? No, I do not. Yeah, maybe I should not put it. I mean, leave or strike me. I mean, seriously. And what we'll do is we'll counter-react that, and we'll take a look at what lives she's done on me, and we may do stuff on that. Now, Purple, your hands aren't clean by any means of this matter. The comment was deleted. No need to privatize anything. So Purple, the comment was deleted. For fuck's sake. I mean, once again, I take my eyes off my channel whilst I'm dealing with electricity, man, because I've been left in the cold for almost 2 days, and my body just is not able for that kind of stuff. I decided to come on live because the lady said to me, "Well, you're gonna have to be up late." So I said, "Okay, I'll pass some time on here. Why not, right?" Purple, you've used tons of stuff belong to me. I have never struck you once. I know I could have, but I didn't. But I just left it alone because, at the end of the day, what does it matter, right? If she wants to try and strike me, go ahead. What she think that the UK people are going to go to court? No, we don't. No, it's a little bit of different rules with UK channels. People don't realize that, but it actually really is. I remember at one time I had Bull on Betty trying to strike me because we showed a bit of a clip of the Quentin Simon case. She tried striking me, and YouTube looked over it. It was like a video in review, and YouTube came back and said, "No, you're good." And that's how it works over here. Now, if they find something that's not good, obviously you're gonna get hit with a strike, right? I have always been really careful. I don't use other people's content. I always do my own. All she can do is make a privacy complaint. Well, it has been if her name has been deleted. Now, bear in mind, she did a GoFundMe for a car. She put her full name on that, anyways. So, Purple, stop. Just stop. You said a million times that you all your information has been put out there. I didn't put it out there. I didn't put your information out there. You know, man, the heat feels good. I mean, I don't know if you can hear that thing blowing, but but her full name is still up. Yesterday's live, along with other creators' phone numbers. And see, that's the thing. Leave a try. Leave a try. Probably your information is being put out there. That's like me trying to say, "Oh, I'm gonna strike you because you put my name out there or you put my address out there." Man, that's been done and dusted over a million times. You think I really give a flying fuck? No, I don't. I genuinely don't. I guess a lot of people in here could tell you my address right now. Who cares? I don't give it. I mean, honestly. Purple, your information has been deleted from the chat, so therefore it's not strikeable. So go ahead, girl. Do you know what's wrong with her? I'll tell you exactly what's wrong with her. She doesn't like what I have to say. She thinks that it doesn't take a rocket science to look up the American law and see defamation of character, um, mental anguish, mental distress. She thinks that that's not okay. The criminal court are not going to look at that, but the civil court will. Yeah, you have a great night too, Pooh. And I'm shocked that you Change your name. I'm gonna keep calling you Pooh anyways. Man, she's just way out there. I mean, seriously. I mean, she thinks I'm worried about getting a strike. No, I'm not. What's she gonna do? Tell me not to go live for a week? Hell, I can do that, no problem. You know, I've went 2 or 3 weeks without even going live. And some people would contact me and think that I wasn't even around anymore. I mean, no, that wouldn't be the case. It's just that I wouldn't go live. Strike. Oh well, I'm gonna hit you with a strike. Well, Purple, I can hit you with some. I actually have at least about 3 strikes on your backside, so I wouldn't. You try that shit with me, girl. You're playing with fire right now. I'm gonna hit you with a strike. Oh, well, okay. What's gonna do? Tell me not to go live for a week. You know. Yeah, Pooh can drop the link if they want. Anyone sub up the Pooh? Pooh drop the link. I don't think I have his account. Yeah, he or she, I don't know. Pooh, feel free to drop a link if you want. You have a wrench, you know, at the end of the day, revenge porn is a serious thing to do in the US, in the court of the law, and it's a really bad thing to do. And I wouldn't, uh, I wouldn't wish it upon anybody. I really wouldn't. And like I said before, she's saying, "Oh well, they're going to go after my husband's uh, vehicle." Well, if that's on hire purchase, they can't touch that. Well, I must be very fucking dumb that I know all this shit, right? Sorry, I have been watching the chat when someone's it was deleted, Purple. It's not there on my chat anymore, and your name has been put out there. You put your name out there yourself. You did a GoFundMe with your full name. So, you know, Susan Purple is like a bad fact. Just don't pay any attention. Oh, yeah, right. I know, right, Betty Buloff? See, a lot of people think that I lost my subscribers. No, I didn't. Actually, I looked this morning. I was thinking, hell, I'm after going up subscribers, and I wasn't even up for like the past 2 days. You know, why? Because I decided to not come on YouTube and study a little, only a tiny bit of the American law. I only studied a tiny bit. Let me tell you, I could go. If anyone likes to study, I am that kind of person. If you ask me to dig deep into something, I will go and do it. I will do it. That's just me. I will have a look into things, especially something close to my heart. Essay. I will look. I don't know what way it works in America. I didn't, but any of those kind of things will hit my heart. I believe that I believe in my own way of thinking that looking at someone's naked pictures is almost a form of essay, but not. Now, remember my words, almost, but not. So this is where the civil court comes in. Okay? People ask me, did I go to the civil court when I had my problems? No, I did not. I didn't need to. I did not need to. Okay? I got the highest amount of money you can be paid in UK for what I went through. I love studying. I love looking into new laws. I love looking into new stuff. I love doing all that stuff. You know, I love educating myself. Very disturbing. Yeah. I mean, if you have someone who lives in the if you have someone living in the UK who are looking into these laws, and the person who lives in the US doesn't have a fucking clue, that's a bit weird, don't you think? I can't be all that dumb, right? I know I'm not that dumb. If someone puts your face on a mannequin, it's been done to me a million times. Am I going to go along and sue these people for doing this? No, not a mannequin. Look, I don't care. But if that was a true original picture belonged to me, that would be a different story. That would 10 times be a different story. But then again, I know that there's no such pictures like that out there about with me. I know I'm not gonna victim shame. People do things for whichever reason. It doesn't make them right. New hobby. Yes, I do love to deep dive. I really do. As I said, I obviously I'm not a a US person. I don't claim to live there. I have no angry. I don't have any feeling wanting to even live there at all. I mean, my children are here in the UK, and that's how I feel about that. Would I love to visit the US? Yeah, I think the US is a fantastic country. I think it's beautiful. You know, will it ever come a time when I will ever get to visit? I would love to. I would love to meet up with people I know here on YouTube, not by like but by any bad reason. I mean, I'd love to meet Betty Boo. I'd love to meet a lot of people. You know what I mean? I I mean, there's so many people. There's so many people who have offered me to come into their homes in the US. It's unbelievable. You don't even have to talk about trying to get money up for a hotel room because you have all these people offering you to come to their homes, which I would love it. And you know what? I'm more interested in meeting the southern people um, more than anything else because someone told me years ago, if you're ever going to go to the US, go and meet the southern people. Um, that was just something embedded into me, and I believe that. I guess because I'm Southern Irish, maybe I don't know. You know, that's no disrespect to anyone else at all. Believe me. Yes, it would be. I mean, it's a cause of getting flight tickets and whatnot. And at the moment, no hobby. I'll be honest about this. I have no desire to go over there right now because I know I have work here to do in the UK to to get where I want to go. More or less, I have that drive. I still have that drive, and as God forbid God takes my life tomorrow. I mean, you just don't know, right? I mean, when we take a look back a couple of years, who would ever think that I would land on life support? I mean, who would ever think that? I mean, I never did. Even to this day, I mean, look, I've only ever read the reports a couple of months back. I didn't read them for quite a long time because I think it's very dramatic. I think it's very dramatizing. It certainly did dramatize me. I just remember talking, and I was I asked I even when I was in hospital, coming off ICU, I asked to talk to the mental health team because I for one, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know why I was crying, but I couldn't stop crying. And you know, no matter what, I would cry. It was something. And I know it took about at least a year to get back to who I really am. And I stand on all the stuff I stand on, and backed up with all the paperwork, backed up with all the stuff, essay and nudity and all that kind of stuff. It kind of hits a sore spot in my body. And I'm sorry, I know there's some people who don't want me to talk about it, but at the end of the day, look, I stand up for people who go through bad things. People have put me on stupid pictures. People have, you know, people have put me on these stupid begging whatever, you know, stupid shit. And when I looked at it, I thought, well, leave them have their fun because it doesn't matter to me. You know, there's a part of there's a part of you in your mind. That's not you, so you ain't. It's not gonna bother you in the least. And honestly, purple, you're wrong. You are so fucking wrong. I mean, girl, I think you're in so much deep shit. I don't even think you understand that. But what can you expect when you live in the cornfields, right? What can you expect? If you think you want to strike my channel, go ahead. But I will strike yours 3 times, and I will take your fucking channel down. So I would think really proper, grand and proper about that. Yeah, your name was removed from my live chat, so that's not even there. And not to mention the fact that you put your own name out there on a GoFundMe. We know we have screenshots of that too. When you put your full name out there on a GoFundMe, Purple, even though your full name has been removed from my live chat, thank God my mods were looking out for that because I was dealing with the electric guy at the time. Oh, well, Frank, you didn't dox New Hobbies, original YouTube name. Come on. Hell, why don't we all dox each other? You know, when I think back, I think the best thing was to actually use my real name because then no one can dox me. Going under the name of a different name, I think, yeah, people would dox me anyways. But no, I didn't go that route. I didn't go that. There's a lot of YouTube people. They just use their real names. You know. I think of the light is a really sweet person. I know she means really well. You know. Purple, to me, your name was put in my chat. The chat, well, the name has been removed, and you gotta understand that you did a GoFundMe with your own full name there anyway. So how can you say I doxed you? First you said Jenna doxed you. Now you're saying people in my chat doxed you. I don't think so. Oh, that was on purpose, Georgette. Just so you know. They were trying to accuse the jerks of, you know, doing mannequins or doing whatever. I mean, I've never seen it, but you know, now I'm not gonna say it didn't happen, but I've never seen it. I genuinely have not seen that. So, you have that. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? Don't you think? Oh my God, I mean, at least my apartment's warming up now. I mean, it's been damn cold for a bit. To the point where I didn't want to get out of bed. And yeah, I left my tablet dying. I just no, it was just too cold. No, seriously. Yes, her name is already out there. She already put her name out there. Stop playing purple. Stop it. If you strike my channel, well, I can tell you one thing for nothing. There's a few things I can do on yours. So I wouldn't play that game. Threatening someone about striking their channel. Are you for fucking real? Really? Because someone read in my chat your full name, which was deleted immediately. I feel bad for of the light. She's confused. Of the light, she sounds lovely. She genuinely does. I feel bad for her too, to be honest. But she does really sound genuine, and she sounds really nice. We do know her real name. She came to YouTube with her real name, and then she changed it. You think when you come to YouTube with your real name and then you change it, you think people don't forget that? I mean, they do. They remember. It's like me. I use my real name. Or why would I use anyone else's name? If she wants to use the word of the light, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's a good religious person, and you know, I have no hard feelings against her at all. I'm sorry I couldn't speak to her a whole lot, but Susan, I deleted my it, but myself, her just likes to cry like, yeah, I know. I think of the light is a really sweet person. Unfortunately, she came up the minute the heat people try to come in here. So, and of course, and the man kept looking at me, and he could hear of people talking on my panel, and I said, "No, you're delete. They can't hear you." It's like I channel I was stuck until I was taken down before I realized any content. Hmm. Okay. Right, she went that CJ. See, I missed a lot, and I apologize for that. Really do. But if she tries striking my channel, I mean, we'll have conversations behind the scenes, and that will be reversed really quickly. I can tell you that right now because her name and all that has been taken out. It wasn't like her name and her address and whatnot was put there. No, it was just someone put her name in. I don't know, but I didn't see it because I was dealing with the electricity guy. So what she wants me to do is take down this live and privatize it, and there's nothing to be privatized because her name was taken away. It all happened when you were gone, Susan. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I need to go back and watch it actually. Yeah, because I said to off the line, I'm sorry, there's a guy here, and I'm pretty sure you heard my doorbell going off. when is everyone is going to get about purple, she says, and does shit to get attention like a little child. And of course, she's gonna go live tonight. She's gonna say, "Well, I'm gonna strike Susan," and blah blah blah. But probably, if you try strike me, you have used plenty of my content. I've never struck you on that, but I can strike you on that. And I'm not gonna strike 3 times all in one day. It will be. It's easy. Yeah, it's very late. It's like 11, 12 right now, and that will tell you how long it took for these people to come out, and but they didn't even sort out my own heating system. They just brought in brand new little heater. What they did was they brought in little brand new heaters, but at least it's helping me. You can hear I'm coughing less now. Fucking ridiculous. So what she's gonna do now? She's gonna get our mods to grab my URL, and she's gonna try and strike me. So yeah. Purple, your information has been anyways, yeah, she's dealing with a UK channel. It kind of works a little different over here in the UK. I'm getting Dre Christmas, but delay as delayed summer. She's coming over to Scotland next year. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Dre's coming to Scotland next year. Oh my God, CJ, that's awesome. Betty Boo, she says she's gonna strike me because her name was put in my chat, but my mods deleted it straight away. Well, you can grab her URL as well, just in case I may need it. Purple, you ain't gonna take my channel down just because I don't favor on what you say. Just because I know you fucking did wrong. And of the like, God bless her, I get what she's saying about mannequins. Look, it was done to me. Did you see me going along striking these stupid other channels? No, I didn't. I just come in. It's just ridiculous. It's like when you come on YouTube, you know you're gonna get clipped. Oh yeah, slag and run. That's just something. CJ, your Christmas present will be worth a long-lasting wait. Wow. So, Drew, you're going to Scotland, girl? You want to dress up heavy, girl, because it's pretty cold up there compared to the US weather. Don't come in the winter, come in the summer. I nearly froze to death in this fucking apartment, you know what I mean? And my heat must be on for like, what, 2 days? So I decided to spend a bed. I stayed in bed, and what I was doing was I was looking up all sorts of different things. I was looking up U.S. law. I was looking up other things, not just that, other things, And I'm not saying that I'm this, that, or anything else. I'm not saying I'm any better than anyone else. I'm not. But I will look up things. Trust me, I will. August is a good month. Yes, August is a great month. August is a great month to visit the UK because that's when you get the best weather. You don't want to come over right now because it's absolutely damn freezing. Now I feel the nice heat coming on. Can you see when the heat came on, my coughing stopped? Even though I have a small, well, I'm always gonna have a small one, but not as bad. Yeah, you can bring her out in the town and whatnot, CJ. Show her the Scottish way, girl. And CJ's absolutely fantastic. CJ's absolutely fantastic. CJ Max, it's when I can start swimming back and to get today. I mean, then when you should be concerned. Oh my God. Yeah, my coffee's like the weather. I mean, yeah, I mean that's what it is. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm commit. I know because I was sitting there when the fucking apartments got hit. You know what I mean? That's why I'm up late because I'm waiting for the heat and people to come. So I said, hell, let's go on my channel. You know, not knowing that they would come in the middle of me being live, and that's what happened. I'll bring Phil and take him for a walk. Don't know who Phil is, but excuse me. The cough is not getting. It's less frequent. The place is kind of warming up a bit. It's not the same damn heat I'm used to be quite honest. It's kind of like one of those blowout kind of little heaters. And I'm the kind of person where I don't complain. I just don't. You know, I said it to someone, and they told me, and I did what they told me to do, and there you go. There's a result. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I decided to stay awake. And plus, I've been hibernating. I would say for 2 days. Hibernating because yeah. Oh yeah, Dre. I've already subbed your channel as well. Just so you know that. Feel free to drop your link. For anyone who has not subbed to Dre, please sub up to Dre. I've actually found out Dre did a live last night. And I listened to that and I thought it was funny. You know, So yeah, please feel drop a link. I mean, there might be people here who wasn't subbed. I wasn't subbed, but I did sub up. I've seen your live and from 18 hours. Of course, I wasn't looking at anything on you, anything on I wasn't looking at, how can I explain this? Yes, I was on YouTube, but no, I was not on channels. You know what I mean? So I've been looking at things on different things. Now I've got to go to the bathroom, and I've been sitting there for a bit, so excuse me for doing this. But just let me get on my blanket for a little bit, and let me go to the bathroom. Please don't dox anyone while I'm not there. Um, right, my bones are starting to warm up now, so I'm getting back to where I was. Sorry, I need to go to the ladies' room. Yeah. So let me just grab my little blanket for a little bit. Yeah, my bones are getting back. Again, kind of start moving around again. Whew. My God, when you're not cold, I don't even think you need to be diagnosed with depression. You're gonna get it anyways from feeling freezing cold, which I have been for 2 days. Hence the reason why I spent my time in bedroom. And I've been looking up different things, like I said. Now, I'm not claiming to be an expert on American law because I am not. I have only looked at a teeny bit of it, only a teeny bit. So I'm not an expert in that whatsoever. Trust me, I'm not. I would know more about UK and Irish law than anything else, but looking up on the American stuff is quite interesting. It's of course going to pique my interest because when you take a computer and you're lying in your bed, your hospital bed, more or less. Yeah, I have a hospital bed. Everyone knows that. I mean, that's not a big fucking deal. Who cares? It's part of the you know, part of my life, more or less. Not that I'm very proud of it, because I'm not. Oh, well, thank you. If you are a big fan, I appreciate that. I do believe in standing up for what's right and what's wrong, and I don't think, quite frankly, some people get it, some people don't. That kind of way. I would go either one way or the other, and a lot of stuff. And um, I know I talked to CJ offline, and me and her had a similar situation happen us. I'll put it that way. And she when I mentioned something to her, she knew exactly what I was talking about. So at that moment, it was like, wow, someone knows what I'm talking about. That kind of way. Because sometimes, if you mention on YouTube, it's like talking gibberish that no one has a clue. And that's all right. I don't expect everyone to know everything. I mean, obviously, look, I don't know everything. I mean, I'm still learning. You know, it just goes that way. No one dogs anyone. You're right. Yeah. Please don't dox anyone. Purple, your name has been taken out of my chat really quick, so you have no grounds to try and strike me, at least, anyways. Try that, but bear in mind you've used a lot of my content, so I would think about that. If you want to play that game, well, and if people think that I don't know how to strike, I mean, you'd want to be a fool. Look, I just don't believe on the whole striking crap. I don't. I don't see why anyone should take, for whatever reason, that this should take anyone's channel down. I just don't get it. I don't. I I don't do it. I mean, just many a times I could have done that, but I just don't. And people think once again that I don't know. Well, it doesn't take rocket science to learn that one. And hell, when I came on YouTube, I was pretty naive person, thought that I could put a smoke screen up and make me out to be something that I wasn't. And I just eventually decided to tell the truth and say, look, this is what happened to me, and this is why I just said such a thing, and this is why these things. There's always a reason. Not with probably with everybody, but do I ever claim to be a saint? No. I can tell you, Mother Teresa does not fit my bill. Genuinely not. But what can I say, God? I mean, seriously. I mean, I watched your channel today at some point today, and I seen that you have a little short up. I think that was an amazing short. That was so funny. All right, CJ Max, you know what I'm talking about, lovely. Um, I don't need to spell it out. I don't. It's amazing to be able to talk to another person who said, "Yeah, the same thing happened to me. Yes, that did. Yes, that's right." You know, as long as you can, people get financially trashed. What are you talking about? Who is Kian? KHAN? Thank you. I have a couple of those funny really. I thought that was hilarious, genuinely. Am I allowed to call bullshit on someone? Yeah, you can call bullshit on whoever you want. Say what you want to say. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to call bullshit on me, go ahead. Something in chat. Well, what's that? You had a really nice live last night. I caught it in UK daytime. And I watched that. I thought it was hilarious. It was really funny. I love you guys putting in the eyes. You, you're waiting for someone. you know. What? No, no. God, if you mention this lady, she's gonna be all over the place. I was gonna order a cup for my son at one point. I went up on her panel. Yes, I did. She was on the phone and she was talking to other people. So I said, quiet. Oh, really? She was trashing me, was she? What's new? Like you said, I was gonna order a lovely cup for my son. I wanted to customize, because everyone knows how I am with my son. And of course, she got a phone call. Can't got your tongue? No, I don't think so. I was gonna order a cup for my son, and I went up and ends. Yes, I did, and I stayed really quiet on our panel. I didn't want to disrespect someone else's panel, especially when they're on their mobile phone. Okay, go back and look at that live. That's hilarious. I never did anything wrong to that lady at all. Trust me, I never did anything wrong. But she did dislike me because she felt that I was rude. When you have people on panel and they're talking, and you have a lady, she's on her mobile phone, you're going to be quiet. And I didn't mention that I wanted the baby blue cup mentioned. And then she turned around and said, that's not for children. My son is not, well, yeah, he is. Well, there's two ways of looking at this. Is he a child over 3 or 4? No, he's not. He's 11 years of age. So I think he would have been able to handle one of those cups pretty good. But I decided to not bother with that at all. So at the end of the day, I don't have no more to say on that. There is no more to say. Yes, I was going to order my son because I think she does a fantastic job with those cups she makes. She really does. I'm not going to trash her. If that's what you think I'm going to do, I'm not. She does do a fantastic job. They look really professional. They look really really solid made. But I'm not gonna trash anyone like that. I was gonna order one for my son actually, but never worked out that way, so it doesn't matter. Who cares? Gee, but I am nice and all. The only reason I went up there is because I was going to order my son a cup, and I was even willing to pay whatever amount it would take to ship the damn thing over here to UK. Well, because I'm always looking out for my son, I'm always doing whatever I can possibly do for him. You know, I guess every mother's like that. Well, a lot of them are, who especially care for their young children. But then I realized, look, you can get these things over here in the UK. You know, you can get them here. There's half the price, and you're probably better off ordering from the UK anyways. So what does it matter? Doesn't matter. I can guarantee you, if I did order something from N, I probably would have paid twice the amount I would have paid here in the UK. Which now I know that you can get them here in the UK. Doesn't matter. Not taking away from her because she does a really damn good job and do what she does. And I would never say anything wrong about that. I won't. I've seen her, the mugs she makes, the things she makes, the cups she makes. She does a really damn good job doing them. So I'm never going to take that away from anybody, no matter what. Even if they hate me, I don't care. Well, I mean, there's plenty of people on YouTube who hate me. You're not going to get everyone on YouTube saying, "Oh, Susan, love me, Susan." I mean, it's not going to happen. There's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be someone saying, "I don't think you should do this." But I wouldn't be me unless I'm me, and I can't change who I am. Yeah, am I going to look into certain things? Yeah. Okay, if I don't know the logic or the rules of the American law, yeah, you guaranteed I have a computer. I'm going to look into that. You know, and it tells me it's not quite different, actually. I mean, the civil, like I said, the civil court is not going to take care what's on a higher purchase. It's not. So you heard Purple bitching today saying, "Oh, they're trying to take my husband's car." They're not. They can't. If they're doing payments every month on that car, that cannot be taken. That's it's called hire purchase in the UK. I don't know what they call it in America, but it's hire purchase. It's the same thing. It really is. You get something from a dealership, and that's hire purchase. And there's nothing wrong with that, But what can I say? You know. So now no one's gonna take her car or husband's car, van, whatever the fuck. I mean, look, I doesn't matter to me. I just wanted. I just looked up the fact that can something like that be taken if someone's paying higher purchase on that. That's what we call here in the UK. It's called higher purchase. No, the courts cannot touch that because he's still making payments. So, boom. There you go. So no, that can't be touched. Maybe the camper and other things, but I mean, who knows at the end of the day? It's called pulling shenanigans, but not being very good at it. Well, I'm not here to judge anybody. If they're doing whatever they're doing, I'm pretty sure once this civil suit comes along, it'll be found out because I will mention this about civil suits. Um, they will go through all your bank records. They will go through every single payment. They will go through everything. Now, like a car and hire purchase, they won't touch that. But they're gonna go like a fine tooth comb and go through every single little thing. Betty, because there may be a civil suit coming up, but no one knows that. I don't know that. It's just something out there, and at the end of the day, they can't touch something what's on the monthly payments. Because that's called hire purchase. They can't touch that. The civil suit cannot touch that. I can tell you that. Sir. Now, am I dumb? Am I dumb? I mean, seriously. But if a civil suit does come along, and I'm saying if, I'm using the IF word, if, they will go through bank statements for the last 3 to 5 or 6 months. They don't want to take a look at all that and go through all what all the outgoings, any incomings, and they will take all that into consideration. Something was on hire purchase, the courts cannot take that. So there. And no, I'm not a solicitor. I'm not a liar. I'm not anything. I just look up shit. I'm you know kind of one of these people. I know I didn't sit a bar exam or do any of that crap. No. I guess if I put my mind to it, I probably should have. Because I'm really interested. I'm really interested in all this stuff. Never know. Might go back to school yet. Who knows, right? School is never out until you say this. No matter what age you are. School's not out until you say it's out. But I do like looking up the justice and the laws, and I do like looking at um, overseas laws to compare to what it is. What what's a civil case are you talking about? Something maybe another creator might bring on. I'm not saying she will, but I'm saying the possibilities are up there. I think she's right in the top five. Well, when for people's pictures, have been put out there. Now, purple thinks that they're gonna go after her. I don't really think they're really gonna go after her. Maybe they will. But I don't think something tells me they're not going. There's someone else involved. Someone else who had these pictures and obviously sent them to people, and that's called porn revenge. Okay, Betty Boo. However, it came into Purple's camp. We'll call it that. It did. However, whatever, for whatever reason it did. Mm, for whatever reason, that did come into Purple's camp. And here's where she failed. She should have never spoke about anything online, about what the pictures look like, what anything looked like. Um, Obviously, she's seen them. She admitted she did. She says she did not send them on to other people. So we have a little bit of a dispute there when it comes to that civil suit. So it all goes on, whichever judge you have, and it all goes on whatever happens. I don't know who's getting sued. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility. I'm not. I'm just saying. No one's saying anyone's getting sued. We're just saying it's a possibility. No one's saying anyone's getting sued. You know. Yeah. No. Look, it's just things I've been looking up in the court of law and all that. There's no one saying anyone's getting sued. It's up to the individual. It's not up to anyone else. I've just been quite interested in seeing what porn. I really wanted to educate myself on porn revenge. It's not like not anything whatever happened to me. What happened to me was a hell of a lot fucked up, more worse, and I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, you know. No, it's Betty Boo. I'm just been reading up U.S. Constitution, to be quite honest. On purpose, Spanish house goes up, well, yeah, I can't even pronounce that. Anyways, I won't worry about it. I mean, look, it's up to like I said, it's up to the individual involved. For people who put cartoon, use someone else's body and put your picture on there, that has happened to me so many times. So many times. Oh, well, she always talks about me on our panel. It's a very rare day when she don't. I guess if she has no context, she will. Content, she will. But other than that, she did not talk about me today at all. I didn't even bother. She comes in here and says, "Oh well, I'm going to strike you because you've been doxxed." She was doxxed on my channel. That was removed immediately. So I'm pretty sure YouTube will go through that with a fine to 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 comb, if we want to put it that way. That's ridiculous. But you are admitting that she talked about Susan on her patent. Oh yeah, but she always does. She always does. Even when I don't even talk about her, she always does. I guess that's the part that look. I guess it's a part of YouTube where people do go back and forth. People do fall out, and you know, at the end of the day, I've become a lot stronger person who I used to be back in the day. And life has teaches life taught me quite a lot of lessons, and I am who I am because life taught me the ups and downs. And I think sometimes when you come on YouTube, you're a little bit naive at first, for 110%. You think you know it all when you really don't know anything at all. Then you start getting attacked by a community for over about 2.5 years. They've only recently stopped when I ended up in ICU on life support. Then I came off that and I decided to become friends with that person. I thought they actually cared for me, but really didn't. I think it was all a smoke screen. Um, and I'm glad that other people went on our panel today, and it's once again, the jerks never did anything to anybody. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, my God. No, it kind of goes that way. But hell, I'm feeling a hell of a lot warmer now. I can get my body back. Thank God. It's been pretty cold over here. Been freezing like for 2 days. I didn't know, like, when we got hit by lightning. I think the building got hit by lightning, and it seemed to have knocked out electricity. I mean, why I still have lights working, I don't know, but they're here. Um, I do have electricity. Even the electrician couldn't understand what was going on. So yeah, imagine that. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow I probably will take a day off because I'm staying up late with all you lovely people right now, and I will take a day off and you know bask in the heat. No, I'm not qualified to speak in the matter. You're right, but it's always good to look up the stuff. No, you're right. I'm not qualified. I'm not a qualified solicitor. That's what we call it here in the UK. You call it lawyers over there. I'm not qualified, but I can only speak what I can find out. And that's the bottom line, really. I mean, take it as you will. I just want to say another word as well. Um, if people, if Purple thinks that by taking, if does a strike on me, if she, that means I can't go live for a week. Does she honestly think that's hurting my pocket? I don't depend on YouTube to keep me fed and founded. I don't depend on YouTube for that. If anything, I'm paying a lot more for StreamYards. I never realized that. When I looked at my bank statement, I never realized that it was $44. So yeah, um, YouTube does not pay my way. It does not pay me to eat. Pay to turn on my electricity. It does not pay me. It doesn't do. It doesn't do anything like that. You know, just so you know. a strike will drop off after a week, but I will probably countersue it. So yeah, considering her name was taken out immediately, and not to mention that she did put her full name out there for everyone to. I do have screenshots of that actually as well. Of her with her GoFundMe. I do have screenshots of the GoFundMe. So if she wants to tell YouTube that her name was doxed, well, screenshots are going to say show the same thing. So yeah, you're right. I'm not a qualified person, but it's really good to take a dig in and take a look at what's going around, what's happening around you. You know, at the same time, I mean, it is in our community. It is in it is our what's going on. You know, and the fact that they're even trying to blame the jerks when the jerks had nothing to do with anything. Well, I thought that was laughable. I'm pretty sure Soup sorted that one out. As she normally does, but you know. Anyways, guys, what time are we? Oh, okay, I'll stay on for a little bit longer, but I'm gonna get off soon, anyways, because why? My body's getting warm now and it's making me tired. Thank God the cold has gone out of the apartment and feeling a lot better. I was at man, it's so fucking cold here. I can tell. I guess some people like cold, but you know what? I don't. My body don't like it. I'm amazed they left like new heaters out here. That's like crazy. But anyway, it looks like there's a big problem with my my actual real heaters. And I was like, yeah, I know. We turned the boost on like over like 3 hours ago and nothing. Telling you the idea, we were hit by lightning, but I knew we weren't all going to get electric shock because the apartments are grounded. When I say grounded, that means green wiring, green and yellow wiring, so to speak. So I guess y'all know what grounded means. All I seen was a big flash outside, and everything went off. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, the doors weren't even open. And I'm not talking about our apartment doors. I'm talking about the communal area. You know, they're electric. I was thinking, what the hell? You know what I mean? All right, guys. Look, I'm getting tired because why the heating's on and it's making me tired. I won't say my own heaters. It's the ones the electrician sent out for me. What they gave me actually. Brand new little heater things. Pretty nice. Mm, it's making me tired now. You see, because I haven't, even though I spent my 2 days in my bedroom. Didn't mean to say I was sleeping. I mean, all that time I didn't know I wasn't sleeping all that time. I think last night stayed awake like for 5 in the morning, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. But I'm gonna get off here and once again, Purple, your information had been completely deleted out of my chat. You come up here when I was at my most vulnerable, when I was dealing with the heat person. So um, and it's not like you put your information out there before, because you fucking did. You did a whole GoFundMe on that one. So we have screenshots of that too. So try and strike my channel. Okay. What are you gonna do? Knock me out for a week? You think I'm that desperate that I need to come on every goddamn day, trying to get super stickers or trying to get this or trying to get anything? No, I don't think so. Alright, everyone, I am literally getting tired now, and it's because of the warm heat was hitting me, to be quite honest. Because I haven't slept properly in, like, I don't know, 2 days. Well, tomorrow's a new day, and I'm pretty sure the electric people are going to come out, because there's something there's something very wrong with my electricity box. Honestly, it should be showing you exactly how much electricity you're using per day. It's completely blank. But yet again, we have lights, and I'm not going to bitch too much. So we did have the biggest storm we had. I think we had the biggest storm we had in a long time in the UK. Weather like that is not very. It doesn't happen all that much. Like I said, I'm still waiting for my bank card to come back. Um, which I know my money's safe there and all that. Yeah, I did pay the electricity bill before my bank card got shut off. Well, before I shut my bank card off, I paid £100 in, and that's been really generous, because it even don't even take £100 per month. Maybe 60, 70 at the most, but not 100. And I've always been generous with my electricity, because I don't like to be I don't like to be in the cold. And if I didn't pay my electricity bill, why would I be talking to you right now? Just think about that. We've lights on in the apartment. The problem is the heating system isn't working. And there's something wrong with the electricity box. And why I should have lights even, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to relax for the rest of the evening. Well, it's nighttime now, so thank you all for coming in and listening to me. On my opinions, it's only opinions only. It's not based factual. It's not based proof. It's not based anything at all. It's just my opinions. That's all. Not more than that. So I'm putting a disclaimer on that. Other than that, I mean, good night and God bless and take care, Good night, everybody. Take care. God bless. There will be other channels on, but, gotta get some rest at some point, because I've been so cold. All right, guys. God bless. Take care and good night.